2,000 euros a month. The corporate matrix forces you to fight for that additional 5% increase each year, without counting for the fact that you might be throwing out 90+% of it each year. The reality is that you have to audit what comes in as much as what goes out. Your surroundings, are they a detractor or an accelerator for your future compounded wealth? Let's take it to 3 new cities, highly requested, and as usual benchmark against rent, lifestyle choices, infrastructure costs. Let's get to it. Hello fellow wealth seekers, and welcome back to another installment of your favorite series, Living on 2K. We start with the north, Birmingham. Once touted as an affordable alternative to London, the southern market crisis has gotten to the housing in here as well. Guess what? 1.1k, that is over £900, for a one-bedroom apartment far from the city centre. And 700 for utilities, transportation and food. Yes, the UK council tax is a true detractor here. And 150 a month for the social arbitrage, let's call it. What are you left with? 50 euros. This does not allow anything. You would need to earn at the very least 2.5 here. And I'm not saying this is impossible, but the question here is, would you do it? Would you grind through very hard working setups and high expectations from the UK, or would you rather take it elsewhere? Chapter 2, Florence, an aesthetic masterpiece, and we're not debating that, but rather than looking at the romanticized idea of a city, in this series we're looking at the telemetry of data. And anything speaks against this here, because you have tourism, short-term rentals. The city has been really infected by all of the worst kind of tourism, and it is visible in your balance sheet. 1,250 for a one-bedroom apartment close to city center. This is more than Birmingham, out of mind. On top of that, you have around 500 for utilities, transport and food, because obviously everything is highly touristic, and for the exact same reason, 300 for lifestyle choices. You are left with nothing, you're in the negative zone. Life became impossible in Florence. And let me also tell you that 2K does not come easily, so it is truly a mathematical, irrational choice. Lastly, we take it to an institutional anomaly, Vienna. Obviously, Austria taxes income very, very high, among the highest income taxes in Europe. But there's also a series of subsidies and a price cap on rent for older buildings, which makes it livable. Guess what? 950 for a one-bedroom apartment rental close to city center. Yes, lower than the other 2 cities. Quite unbelievable. On top of that, 450 for food, transportation, and utilities. Because you have an extreme good advantage with the €1 day pass for trains and buses. Yes, 365 euros for the year. And lastly, 200 euros for your lifestyle choices. This obviously at a capital such as Vienna would have not expected anything less. So you have a 400 euro margin, which we've seen much more. It's not by any means incredible, but considering the city, the ROI you get, the lifestyle, safe, clean, happy, it really tops many lists across the world when it comes to living standards. And also you have to consider that you can easily get more than 2K because the median salary is well into the 50,000-60,000 euros for Austria. That would mean 2.7 at least a month. So life can truly be okay. Obviously, demographics are what they are, and the job market is a bit capped in these years. But if you can get an opportunity, I would always consider Austria. As usual, we do not romanticize here. We're not looking at feelings, at attachment, and I am nobody to judge you in that regard. But there must be a telemetry, there must be a number of considerations that allow you to audit your positioning and understand whether you are in a post-industrial squeeze or paying the vanity tax in some beautiful city, or institutionally shielded and subsidized for success. You need to trade off your lifestyle for true flexibility and arbitrage. I hope that this was helpful. As usual, let me know if you would like to travel somewhere else and we can audit a new city next. I am confident this series is bringing a lot of data and curiosities to evaluate your lifestyle. I'll see you in the next session. European Wealth Lab out.